Right, people, welcome back to the channel. Let's get straight into this one. So, if you're into survival games, then there's a demo on Steam now for an upcoming winter survival game, aptly named Winter Survival. So, yes, the developers have done a Ronseal type job with the name, and it is exactly what it says on the tin. I've had a little play of the demo, and I gotta say, it's actually looking pretty damn promising at the moment. If you've ever played The Long Dark, which if you like hardcore survival games, then you definitely should. This game reminds me somewhat of that, but slightly less intense, which I think is good for some, because The Long Dark is nails. The first thing I noticed was the graphical quality of this game. Now, there's a few options that you can tweak in the settings menu, but it is pretty, really pretty actually. There's also a decent tutorial which gives you all the basics before setting you off on your own. I don't want to drag this talky talk section out too much, so we'll go straight into some of the footage of the demo so you can see it for yourselves. Now, it's got potential in buckets. If you like survival game and this tickles your nipples a little, then let me know in the comments below, and you can obviously go and try the demo for yourselves on Steam right now. Remember to subscribe for more from me, and enjoy the rest of the video. Catch you next time. So this is a first look at winter survival. You will find yourself in a cold, harsh environment after a close and bloody encounter with a bear, with one single goal in mind: to survive. With nobody but yourself to count on, you have to fight your own sanity to get through it. Join us on a journey of discovery and learning how to handle various situations. We hope you will like it. Nice artwork. Right, so this is a rather entertaining start. Yeah, I'm in trouble, Bob. Oh yeah. And there's my bag. Wonderful.
What the hell just happened? Shit. It's so cold. I can't feel my fingers.
Alright, so I can't even pick up anything. After spending the night outside, your body temperature has dropped drastically. Your hands are frozen, which means you are unable to interact with anything. Stand next to a heat source to get warm and regain full control over your body. And your temperature can be tracked in the top right corner of the screen. Okay, so I can't even pick up my canteen at the moment. Right, so I need a heat source to help me out. Well, to thaw me out, shall we say.
I've got to figure something out.
Because currently I am a human popsicle. Ah, poor bugger. Not a good way to go.
God, I have to be careful.
Right, sanity. Your sanity is lowered by your poor condition and fear of dangers lurking in the forest. The lower your sanity, the closer you are to madness and further away from survival. Hallucinations are one of the first symptoms of losing your sanity. Harmless at first, dangerous later. Be careful when exploring. For example, wolves will intimidate you and lower your sanity. Wild animals may injure or kill you if you approach too closely. So we're already stepping at some wolves there too. We're already stepping it up. With regards to things we've got to think about here. It's a pretty game though. Got the Northern Lights going on. Does look pretty nice. Oh, we got a little geyser here, some hot springs. Ambient temperature. Your body temperature in the upper right corner of the screen changes according to the ambient temperature in the upper left corner. Depending on the weather and your equipment, the temperature will feel different. Natural heat sources like this can warm you and save your life. Find and remember the locations of natural heat sources in case of emergencies. Fantastic. Oh, there we go.
That feels much better.
That doesn't.
Oh no.
Got a feeling we're about to get
No.
warmer.
Run!
They're right behind me. Ah, wonderful.
Not this again.
The health bar represents your physical condition. Avoid dangers such as wildlife, heights, and take care of your other basic needs so that your health doesn't drop to 0. You will find the health bar in the lower left. Dean.
My leg.
And I screwed up my
I need
leg.
to take care of this.
Some activities leave negative effects called debuffs. Debuffs make your survival harder, such as frozen hands or in this case a sprained ankle. Over time you'll learn about other debuffs, what effects they have, and most importantly how to get rid of them. Sprained ankle limits your movement. One way to remove a debuff like this is to find a medkit.
The cabin here. I should check inside.
So I twisted my ankle. So, bad times. Northern Lights looking pretty cool though. Oh. That sounds a bit... What am I looking at? Oh, okay.
Fuck is
So I guess I'm
wrong?
losing sanity already because we are starting to see
I
things
have
already.
to pull myself together.
I like the mechanic of that though, that's quite cool. Someone else to think about. Inventory and quick slots. Everything you pick up goes into your inventory. The size of your inventory depends on your equipment. You can drag and drop items into the quick slots for faster access. Okay, so here's your inventory. So you've obviously got your slots available there. Your energy, your thirst, your body temperature, and my twisted ankle at the bottom. And obviously your equipment. Pretty straightforward, but pretty nice looking too.
Much better. Still, this cold is killing me. I
Right.
need to do something about it.
Still cold. Right, starting a fire. Fireplaces and shelters are ready to use. You only need to add fuel to light them. To do this, open the fireplace user interface, click on any fuel item in your inventory, example wood. Once you're happy, light the campfire by pressing light up. So, one log in there, light it up. Oh, that's nice.
There you go. Is this thing still on? I should save
Oh yeah,
the
me
battery
torch.
for later.
Get that off.
Okay, that's enough for one day.
Looks pretty nice. I like the artwork as well. It's pretty cool.
Fucking trip. I hope the others are doing.
The others, eh? I wasn't alone to start with.
Oh, terrible night. Right. I have to go back.
Wonderful.
And get my stuff.
You've got to be careful of your footing as well because this is actually slippy. I'm not holding on to forward here, and you do slide. So if you're anywhere near a cliff edge, don't sprint on ice. And be careful of falling rocks. It's fine. Everything's fine.
There you are.
Quickest way to quench your thirst is eating snow. It replenishes your fluid slightly and lowers your body temperature, however. You can find natural sources of water as well, and be careful with hot springs, as their waters are actually harmful to drink.
Shit, it's empty. Although, there is plenty of snow
Alright.
around here.
Let's eat some. You can see my thirst top right there, that will start going up now. And my temperature will start dropping off, so now I'm going cold already. In this tutorial bit, we're just following the tasks on the left-hand side. So I've got to find a way to reach my backpack.
Bear tracks and footprints next to it. It doesn't look good. I have to check it out.
So you got instinct mode on this. So your instinct will show you all the additional information about your condition, points of interest, and even your surroundings. So you press Q to activate this, and then we'll be able to see footprints and all the little bits and bobs that you may normally miss. So now we can see the footprints here. And we've also got something over here, which is a potato. Okay, nice. So we'll carry on with the tutorial bit and follow the footsteps.
It just keeps getting worse. The trail ends here. They probably reached the other side, but now the bridge.
It doesn't look very stable.
I'll find a way.
Putting it lightly,
Just not
I
ready
think.
yet. I think I saw
did.
the camp on the way. Maybe I can help myself to what's left.
Why not?
Nice.
You can find different types of food which will affect your hunger differently. Cooking food is the best form of processing the food or the meal, but for that you'll need a fire camp. Cold food will not fill your stomach much, and sometimes you can't eat it at all. So you need a camp with a little fire griddle next to it to heat up your food. Right, I'm just going to stay in this hot spring to try and build up my body temperature. And once we're warm, we can start heading off. Right, we are now looking pretty warm, so we will shoot off. And carry on trying to find that bag of mine.
Better be careful.
Nailed it.
Got it.
Right, we should have more slots now in our
About time to
inventory.
head back.
It's pretty cool when you get a bag out, you got a full animation for that. And now we've got more slots, as you can see here. And the bag goes back on. You've got to bear that in mind when you're in the middle of something. You can't just smash that out nice and easy. You've got to get into your bag properly. Which is quite cool. I think the animations in this game are actually pretty good so far. And this is just a demo. This is probably an old version, I assume, of the game. Pretty good. Pretty impressed so far. There's me house, look.
Of course. I'm out of wood. I have to cut a tree.
It's a survival game. We're going to be cutting trees down.
What do we have here?
And off we go. Let's start chopping a tree down. Right, we'll get this tree down and then we'll be right back. Right, we've got plenty of wood. So let's stack some in there and we'll start lighting it up.
All right. It will take a while. Maybe I should look around a bit. Find fresh water.
And yeah, water. Good shout. I am pretty dehydrated. Obviously, a lot of the water's frozen here, which it'd be cool if they brought the ice fishing in. That'd be quite a cool little mechanic. Drinking from the canteen, open your inventory and assign a canteen to the quick slot. Press a number assigned to the quick slot to use it. If you use a canteen over water, it will be refilled. If you use a filled canteen, you will start drinking that canteen. Okay. Pretty straightforward. So, get the old bag out. Drag and drop canteen in. And then fill her up. Take a quick drink. Right, I am well hydrated, so we'll top that back up for future use. So the ration, obviously, as soon as you put it into the slot, it will start going up, and you can actually see it on the fireplace grill there. Once it's fully red, then it is cooked, and we can eat it. So we'll skip forward a little bit now.
It had never tasted so good. Now, time to rest.
Right, I've eaten that and now it's time to rest again. So you got an energy bar. Every action you do in this game, a little bit like the Long Dark, will cost you energy. When energy drops to 0, you will faint. If you faint, you will be exposed to weather conditions as well as lurking animals. To restore your energy full, you need to sleep. Think of energy as the amount of time you can spend exploring before going back to sleep. Strategic energy management is the key here. So keeping an eye on that energy is going to be pretty vital. So let's get some sleep. Oh god.
Fuck.
That sounds great. This is fine. This is fine.
That was close.
Ooh, okay.
If this bastard approached from the other side, I would be dead by now.
Oh, it's bleeding though.
It's bleeding.
Is it the bear's blood though? The questions need to be asked.
I should fix this.
Okay,
right away.
so we got a giant hole in the base. So if we press Q like I've done there, you can see what we can do, and you can see the shelter status. You can then obviously get the materials and start fixing up your base and your shelter. And if you do fix up your base, it will allow you to sleep safely and maintain a warm temperature throughout the night. So we'll board up that. And to do that, we will need to go to the crafting bench, which is in here. You can craft items on the crafting tables, blah, 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 blah. It's a crafting bench. We all know it. So I've got logs that I'm going to turn into planks, and I'll start crafting them. There we go. So that is now boarded up, but he did say something about the roof. And as you can see, yeah, we need to fix that. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to finish this video off here, but thank you very much for watching. Now, to fix the roof, I'm going to have to go and get the parachute guy, I think. You know, the one surrounded by wolves at the start. Can't wait for that. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more games like this and more from me. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in this or if this is your type of thing, and I'll catch you in the next one.